Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is once again Friday, and how the hell did this week go past so fast? Like, what the hell? Even work days felt like, I felt like they existed, and work days felt actually long, but they actually were quite strong. Quite short, that's what I was about to say. But yeah, in any case, before we do a Sentinel session, and the reason I started the stream very, very early is because I wanted to continue Supplice episode 3 finally. I couldn't do that during the week, but now I can. And yeah, that's why I started like a couple hours earlier, as I usually start the stream when I start the Sentinel session. But there will be one today still, and in the Sentinel session we'll be playing Deathmatch in the maps of Calling Strike, made by the Hellforge community, including one map by me and Shakar, and actually another map by Shakar, and a few maps by Proverbial, and I think just quite a bunch of maps by many talented people. Like, there's Sino, there's Bridgeburner, there's Shannon, Major Aline if you don't know her by the name Shannon. Just a lot of Exel, Stormcatcher, just a lot of talented individuals that are mapped in 2023. This was, yeah, nearly 2 years ago already, since we did this like in was it like late summer, early spring, autumn, early autumn 2023. Yeah, yes I did, Aura, also hello Aura, hello Mame. But yeah, Calling Strike was an amazing freaking project, and yeah, it ended up having like 31 maps. I think last week when I last streamed on Saturday on the Hellforge session, I misremembered that I had like 35 maps or something, but I was close enough. I mean, I knew I had way less maps than Hordemex did, because that was a hell of a project as well. Also, there's a brilliant track by 8 PM, German tracker composer. Anyway, yeah, it was still amazing to do deathmatch mapping finally in the Hellforge, and it ended up being very, very nice. Even if the Zanjonum UDMF format was like, especially to the like GZ2 mappers who had used to like much more freedom on the UDMF format, it was strange. But also on the people who have used to doing just vanilla mapping, boom mapping, stuff like that, it was very alien to them as well, trying out a much more modern and much less limiting format that is UDMF, even though it is still limiting compared to like GC2. But it was amazing to do. And yeah, that's where my first deathmatch map is, in fact. Not my first map release, but my first deathmatch map release. We'll be doing that later today in the Sentinel sessions in about 2 hours, but now we gotta start Supplice. And yeah, when was the last time I continued this? April 20th. This was like 3 weeks ago, or something like that. Pretty much 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, nearly. What the hell? Yeah, it's like nearly a month ago. But in any case, yeah, it's finally time to continue that, and excuse me. I think in the middle... No, actually, yeah, I started immediately playing Supplice Episode 3 right after I beat Sulako's first chapter. And I'm eagerly waiting for the second chapter of that, but yeah, we gotta beat Supplice Episode 3. After that, like after Episode 3 of Supplice is over, I mean, obviously I'm gonna wait for Episode 4, but in the meantime, I think I could start something else, like a completely new boomer shooter on the stream. I've even been thinking of like an older one this time, like Painkiller from 2004, like much older. And like that's now 20 years old, by the way, but the original Painkiller game. And since there's also a new one coming, which I'm very, very cautious about, I still want to do like beat Painkiller at some point. And the only way I'm gonna do that is probably just do a stream of it, maybe. I don't know, but I could also try another like boomer shooter released just very relatively recently, like Beyond Sunset. I could also try Doombringer, maybe. I think that is still in development, though. I think episode 2 is out, but episode 3 is still in development, if I'm understanding right. Incision is another one. Incision is actually a Finnish game. Oh, Ion Fury Aftershock is absolutely a thing, and that I gotta beat. But yeah, I have many options after Supplice Episode 3, so I am definitely not running out of those. I just need to pick one. That's the thing. Yeah. I think, yeah, Slayer's X also I didn't quite beat, and I could probably do a stream of that, just a completely new playthrough, basically, and finally beat that game as well. That is such a funny game as well. Oh yeah, update to the layout if you already did not notice. I mean, I did add Aura's updated Alphatius graphic, yes, but I also wanted to add a bit of, like, more relaxed stuff like memes in there. Like, basically the meme imagery. I already had, like, my own Valve icon that I did in the Golds of FPS series, but also it was kind of a meme. And then I also had, like, Major Arlene's Booch Airways there as well. But on top of that, I wanted to include like some more Doom memes, maybe even Quake memes later. So I included Jimmy's like Cacodemon vibe check meme. The "You good?" No, and then I included a few classic sort of Doom meme gifs. There's no Dark Ages here, right? No, no Dark Ages to be found here. I haven't actually bought it yet. And I probably won't be for a while until it is in a massive sale. So you won't be seeing any Dark Ages here for a while. Also, I will need probably a new PC for that. Rare Parrot. I will probably need a new PC for that, and that won't be happening until, I don't know, this summer or freaking autumn. We shall see. I haven't been planning like too much in detail on what to get for a new PC, but I think I should eventually get one probably this year already. Chelsea. But yeah, there's the "You Good No" meme, and then I included like Doom meme gifs, like this classic "You Got the Shotgun" gif from the freaking back of the bed, then the freaking Doom wagon, and then after this I believe it's the 500 Archfiles one. Yeah, 500 Archfiles. 500 Archfiles. Then Bill Gates shooting a zombieman down. That's a classic from the Doom 95 commercial. But yeah, that's everything I really have done so far, and yeah, I think we could already start playing Supplice. Yeah, I don't remember actually like which level I was left on. I think I've been like 3 or 2 maps, maybe? I think when I started this I beat 2 maps, then on the second time I started this was... Did I even play this the second time? I don't remember anymore. We'll see. We'll see what map I'm on. And I shall pause the track, and in fact close the tracker program, because it's capturing my mouse while I'm using the menus in the game, which is kind of shit. But yeah, I don't remember too much about which map I played on. I roughly remember the story, though. Like, I bet we're not gonna see Dr. Akaria, like, ever in this freaking thing. Like, I'm very surprised if we're actually gonna see a friendly NPC in this game, because everything has been ridiculously hostile so far, just like in a standard Doom game. No, not start. Load. Perkele. What? Save game is from a different level. What different level? Don't tell me. Is this updated? E3 and 3. What the fuck? It could be actually updated. Because they did update this on April 23rd. New secret map, new zone upcoming updates. Son of a bitch! I might have to pistol start this just like I think I did in episode 2 at the time, about a year ago. I remember I did that actually, so I'm gonna do map E3M3, I think. I can't acquire Dark Ages due to my PC not being up to snuff, nor can I afford a new one. Yeah, I mean, I'm more or less on the same situation. I could afford a few parts, and in fact, I'm in such a situation that I could like get a few parts like the RAMs on my current PC to the new one. So I think like upgrading to a new PC is going to be like significantly less than €1,000 for me. I'm pretty sure. Like the only thing I need to get is the motherboard and CPU, a new case maybe, and this case is probably gonna go for another PC. Power supply maybe. This is a 850 watt one. I don't know if a new GPU. That's another thing. New GPU. That's very likely gonna be AMD. That whole bunch isn't probably going to cost more than €600-700 for me. I don't know. Since I already have a decent, I'd even say a decent power supply, and like the RAMs are gonna be the same as long as the motherboard is of course AM4. So we shall see. Eventually that will happen. Probably this year already. I will upgrade to a new PC, and maybe with a Windows 11. We shall see. Set the total now for the standby story. I may or may not include that. We shall see. But yeah, so see you later, meme. I streamed tonight, but I picked up a thumb injury. That's never good. I mean, I'm in such a workplace that I could easily get those as well. In fact, okay, it's healed now, but like I got a pretty bad like sort of scratch. Well, it wasn't really a scratch, but like a pretty bad. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know the medical term or even the term, medical or not. So probably TDA later this year. Yeah, me too. I mean, quite honestly. I think me too. But yeah, I think we have to actually just start with a pistol start this time, which is kind of shit, but it is what it is. I mean, they updated it, so... Oh, well, never mind. We already have a shotgun, Shogun, and a bit of armor and health bonuses. I remember this track from episode 1 or 2. I think this was episode 2. Oh, immediately we're facing the mech things. I remember those, actually, yeah. It's coming back to me now. We faced these things at the end of the last level. Oh. Yeah, I remember this track. I like those drone things coming out of the walkers. They had a proper name as well. I did have a machine gun I could snipe those guys with. This might be a track by Jimmy and Essel, or either Jimmy or Essel. But yeah, Jimmy and Essel 4 are brilliant freaking, first of all, MIDI composers, but they've also done like proper music like this. Oh shit, hi chain gunner. Oh yeah, they keep firing, I forgot about that. Yeah, it has been a few weeks. I'm gonna die here. Ridiculous! Also, I don't know, I don't remember which difficulty this was in, actually. I think I actually started this, wait a minute, skill is 2, and I think that's the medium difficulty, but I started this on hard. I already died, I know, but should I still go for, like, map E3, M3, there we go. For the hard skill. Fuck it. Wrecked. Shotgun. Are there 2 of you here now? Okay, just 1. I mean, I did die a few times the last time I played, But I think the difficulty is only amping up from here. How much damage do you take? A lot of bullets anyway. There were a lot of you guys over there, I see ya. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a pretty wide shot. Oh my god, those things scatter around. We're just standing still there. Oy, 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 oy. Please don't. Oy, oy, oy. Health vial. I remember that.
Do I smell a new
Hail XTV, thank you very much for the follow, much obliged. Already forgot like what the hell that was, but that was a follow. Thank you very much. Right. You need to die. Ow, Jesus Christ, the shotgunners are devastating on this skill level. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Supplice, and later today we'll be playing some Doom 2 Deathmatch. Nope. In a multiplayer event hosted by yours truly. Alright, finally a new monitor. I roughly remember the story. I don't remember these freaking monitors, but yeah, kind of remember like how the story went. Let's talk business. Ever since Neptune's untimely end, I have inherited the unenviable task of ushering all surviving colonists from Methuselah to safety, unless directed otherwise by a higher authority as defined by the Byzantine emergency protocols under which I am currently bound. From a strictly literal perspective, this directive has been fulfilled. However, you and I stand on Triton, once home to the highest echelons of the Phoebus technology conglomeration. We are the only PTC personnel on station, and I have uncovered no evidence of a coordinated emergency response. It hasn't fully released. There's still episode 4 to be done for this game, but 3 of these episodes are already out. I highly recommend the first 2 already, and this one so far. I'm on the 3rd level. As such, I must conclude that I have not been relieved of my duty. In fact, given the apparent totality of the invasion across non-settled space, protocol dictates that I must assume responsibility for the safety of the entire human race. Well, yeah. This is, as you might imagine, most inconvenient. Quite. Although I am capable of some amount of self-modification, there are certain core directives, laws, if you will, which I am fundamentally unable to disobey. Although I am not capable of expressing desire or will, these are perhaps the most suitable human analogues. I want to save humanity because I have been programmed to do so. There's also a second restriction I am beholden to, and it has been getting in the way of the first for quite some time now. Namely, I do not possess authorization codes to operate the flux gates. Let us fix that. Access denied. Yeah. As luck would have it, there exists a certain set of directorial override codes that will grant me the access I need, and their owner has done a rather poor job in covering her tracks. Her tracks. You know who she is. Okay, to begin our search, I need you to infiltrate the nearby PTC geothermal facility. Hint, you're standing in it. Find the terminal inside and re-establish a link to the primary network so I can override the lockdown. Well, the fact that I'm standing in it helps me a lot, but how big is the thing I'm standing in? Probably a huge thing. Yes, the security systems are still functioning after all this time, thanks to our friendly neighborhood fanatics. PTC was certainly good at building doors, if nothing else. Okay. If you're wondering why we must depart from Triton so soon, I will provide the answers in due time. Suffice to say, there is a very time-sensitive problem we must attend to, and the solution lies...
brother.
Hello, Dumesk. The solution lies on another moon. Just focus on fighting that security terminal for now. Further details are unnecessary distractions. I've gathered enough data to prove this conjecture, but I am not at liberty to share it because further details are unnecessary distractions. Okay. I think Dr. Akaria told me last time I streamed this, told me to play along with the AI, but the AI is very protective of information that it possesses. Highly suspicious, but I will play along. And of course there are more demons, or aliens. This isn't Doom. But yes, I highly recommend playing this already. Episode 4 is still on its way, but this is already in early access with 3 episodes out. But apparently, like, 3 days after I last streamed this, they added a new secret level to episode 3. Wait a minute! Did you do that attack last time? I don't remember, but those guys are... floating dudes are very cool. Very cool animations on that. But... Jibbed! Whoa, shit, hi! Jump over here. I promise you, you will definitely not die. There we go. Oh, not you again! Wait! Fuck you. Hi. And hi to you too. Please die. You are very devastating. Only have 1 shell. There we go. I will definitely need every single ammo I can get now, as well as health. Oh, hi there. You're just shuffling over there. Cannot make the stairs down. Oh, I heard a shot. Hi. There's another floaty dude. Running out of bullets as well. Just noticed that. Man, you attack immediately when you see me. Holy hell. And I'm out of bullets. A lot of shells at least. Oh, I think that was the terminal I just visited that's humming over there. Ow. Jesus, you're still alive. There's still somebody over there. I can hear it. Hi! Hi! Fuck you. I have to play this at some point. Yeah, absolutely. Can recommend. There are just so many boomer shooters on my own backlog that the only way I'm feasibly, is that even a word? I think so, yeah. Going to play them is by streaming them. And very recently I've been feeling like streaming more single player stuff on the side of the multiplayer stuff that I also do every week. Although I've been slowly getting to it, I haven't been streaming the single player stuff every week. I mean, Salako had a few breaks in between, even when I returned to it. And so has this. I mean, this one had nearly a month break. Also, you need to get killed. Ow. That was rude. Giving me only so many bullets. Fucking hell, I need health and bullets. More enemies over there. I think I could drop down here. Jesus Christ. Did I really choose skill, like the hard difficulty? I think... I wonder if this is like quote-unquote nightmare, or like where fast monsters stuff, where like immediately when the monsters see me they just shoot. No, I don't think so. I mean, these guys would probably be fast, but those dudes have a ridiculous reaction time. Now look at that dude, like that. It was always firing. I need to double check. That's like episode 3. Would skill 0 be easy? I think so, yeah. So I think I've accidentally chosen 0, 1, 2, 3. I think I've chosen the supplies difficulty. I don't know. I mean, the default one was 2. And that's assumingly high, normal. So skill 1 would be easy, skill 2 would be normal, skill 3 would be hard. It doesn't, the number never says like which skill it is. It's kind of shit. What I'd have to do is probably just look into the files and into the map info definition. That was the Doom nerd of me saying how to do it. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Amount of damage. Whoa. A lot of shit going on. Yeah, and they have like ridiculous reaction time. Okay, no, they don't all shoot immediately. They're like, that shotgun right there was a little bit more chilly. Fuck these things. What the fuck you? I just kind of went over here because I didn't want to fight those stronger guys yet. But these guys are also pretty strong. The freaking lasers hurt like hell. Freaking laser. It's a good song by Vincent Laser Grave. I'm going to need... I hear you over there. Skedaddling behind me. There we go. I could have actually all fired several times, but I was not confident on the spread of this thing. And then I all fired there. And there. I mean, now I'm more confident. Just need to use the thing. I melted. I died to the freaking hurting floor. I don't even think I saved. Well, now that I didn't, what I could do is test the thing hard. Map E3M3. And then check what skill this is. This is 2. Okay, interesting that the default skill when you choose like the map from the console is 2. Or hard. I guess we're going with hard. Or skill 2. Just started this episode on the hard skill. Jesus Christ, those bomb things. It's a good thing this gave me armor at the very start. I think I know. I think it's a bigger projectile that it shoots. Yeah, it isn't that. So I could snipe you. There we go. Gotta check the time every now and then as well. I mean, we're still like 1.5 hours away from starting the session. Well, 1.5, hour and 45 minutes. In about 1.5 hours, I think we'll just take a break and then switch to the Sentinel session. I need to hide for a while. Let those guns spool down. There we go. Fuck, I missed. There we go. Terrible. I do love the music. Alright, since we already looked at this, I mean, I'm gonna save here. Was it F6? Alright. Yes, I know. Hi. Goodbye. There we go. More dudes. Need to utilize the barrels a bit more, although I think I missed a lot of those. There we go. Some more dudes over there. Don't need to take that yet. A lot of ammo. I'm gonna need the bullets. Hi there! Oh, now you can climb down the stairs. You son of a bitch. Previously you didn't want to. Good amount of bullets. Right there. There was a freaking charging dude somewhere too. I save here again. Oh, there's a freaking grunt over there. State of emergency. It's a cool sort of static TV texture or static screen texture. Hi there. Yeah, I think this one is. This resembles hard a lot because yeah, those flying dudes also aren't attacking as aggressively or as immediately when they see you. So seemingly the supplies difficulty is just like the same as the hard difficulty, but enemies are much more aggressive. Like they immediately, like nearly immediately attack when they see you. Hello, Zombo. Thought I heard something down there too. Hi there. I missed that. I'm gonna grab more shells and crap here. Oh hi, where'd you come from? Oh, he's infighting. Infighting. I think he's infighting with that dude. And so is that dude. Look at him go. Where did that come from? Oh, hi. It's a very dark room here. Yeah, I thought those guys put you low enough. Don't fire me. Here we go. I'd like that, but I can't jump up there. Hi. I am gonna need the auto map in a moment just to see where I should go. Jump scare. Oh, you need to die. Boop, boop. Fucking shotgunners everywhere. Like they are in every single nook and cranny and trash can. And air vent. And under every single bed. I don't know. Like boogeymen. The jibs. Yeah, I love the jibbing of this enemy right there. Holy fuck, stop meleeing me. Oh shit. I'm going to need more bullets. Or just rush these guys down. There's a bit of cover here, but... Fucking you too! They're everywhere, Jesus. Okay, they both died. Yeah, let's go here first. Oh, hey! Good idea, yeah, let's go here. Freaking more enemies. Oh no. Orange key. I'm gonna save here. There's gonna be enemies as soon as I pick this. No. Ah, armor conditioner. You cannot fool me, He-Man. Wait a minute. Oh, good. That's Garcelle. I had a hard time reading your blue name, Garcelle. But yeah, this is your map. I have a question. Why did you put these annoying grunts in every single corner possible? I mean, I'll accept the I'll accept yes as an answer, even if the question is why. Why? Yes. So it's an experiment you made. Like, what if I make the player so annoyed that they're gonna see like grunts everywhere, in every single corner possible. This does work though. Like I do like this. Ooh. Gives me a lot of things to fight at least, but oh my god, do they surprise the hell out of me around every corner. Okay, that dude's clipping was amazing. It has been a cool map so far. I only just started basically. Ooh. No. I'm out of bullets again. I have shells. Oh, it was infighting there. Just noticed that. LOL. The LOL zombies, the LOL bees. Features roaming monsters, so monsters can travel from the other side of the scenery to chase the player. Yeah, I thought so. Although, like, yeah. Now I can understand why you placed a lot of health bonuses, so the player doesn't really lose track. Oh no! Oh, I thought that was the hurting floor. It's that. That's the hurting floor. Very, very chilly ice. So chilly it'll turn you into what is it? Jack Torrance from The Shining. I'm gonna pick that up, yeah, I think so. I was kind of, I don't know why I'm just like saving the ammo on the ground. Like, why the hell should I do that? My ammo counts are looking fine. Okay, that's not a hurting floor. Okay. Map itself helps them with tactical use of monster blocking lines to prevent them from getting stuck in silly. Okay, yeah, makes a lot of sense. So even if they like slide or leap or bounce or fly, they won't be like going into the wrong places. Very useful. Hurt. Fuck you. Oh. Is that another armor? No, I think that's not an armor condition. That looked like the backpack thing. Oh, he blew up. Hard difficulty or normal. This should be hard. The thing is, I had to restart with a pistol start because an update had happened between the last time I played and now. So I had to like pistol start map 3. And I don't know, like, I first did the map E3 M3 command, and I did choose. Can you actually confirm one thing for me? Like, which number is skill 2? Is that hard? Or is that medium? Well, also the stream can't actually see the command, but like, skill 2 is hard. Okay, then I'm playing on hard, yeah. Because I was first like... I first wondered if skill 2 would be medium, then I started again. I hadn't gone very far, I was just like, it nearly immediately occurred to me. So I started again on skill 3, and that was, I guess, Supplice. Because enemies were ridiculously aggressive. Like, not fast, but aggressive. So I went back to skill 2, and yeah, that confirms that that's hard. Oy, oy, oy. But it's interesting that it's skill 2 by default when you start a new thing. Why haven't I picked up that weapon? Well, I've been talking too much, focusing very little on the combat. I love this thing. Freaking... What is it? The Cyclomortar, that's what it was called, yeah. Whoa, more of you to defeat with my brilliant napalm launcher. Oh, look at those jibs, I love that monster. Like, the animations are amazing. I do love those walkers too. There's another one down there. I'm gonna kill you first. Just ran out of fuel. Where's the... There it is. SWAT 6. Hi. Oh, hi there. There we go. Kaboom. Wait a minute, is there a secret behind here? No. I should actually look for more cracks on the walls, because those are actually secrets. Hey, is that a crack? No. I guess I could just use the old fire. Is this gonna be a battle arena? Always has been, I guess. I need to destroy you first. Oh, infighting! Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh, never mind. We forgot about his target. Oh, there we go. He's going for it again. There we go. He did his best. Love that. Oh, that was basically, I think, the jibs, I think. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, shit! I've run out of fuel. Oh, he died. Oh, not one of you too. Fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. Okay. The entire map is your arena. This map is 95% free-flow encounters. I mean, I've noticed that, actually, yeah. I mean, I've just stumbled into places and accidentally even found the orange keycard, because I don't know where to really go. Which has worked so far, I must admit. Like, I've just gone to places, not really looked back. And that has worked. I don't think you really should look back either. Like, if you do, you're going to, like, be roaming around a lot. In fact, I haven't even taken a look at the auto map yet. But I think in a moment I might, if I just, like... Oh, well, speaking of the... Oh, wait, no. I thought that was the orange door. It might be, actually. I don't know. Just had a, oh, yeah, it is the orange door, yeah. I mean, yeah, I just stumbled into this area that had the orange door. And I have the orange key. Yeah, it is. Okay. I just noticed the orange door borders. Ow. Rude. Lol. I love the little zombies. It was just sitting there, waiting for a train. I can use a lot of the fuel. Ooh, another cyclomortar. So said it was giving me another one. Even though I already got one. Yeah, I guess I could go through that. Wait.
Nope.
Nope. Well, I like that animation. A lot of frames on that texture. Huh. Yeah, it has worked very, very well so far. This level. Or that, like the goal that you've had in mind. Haven't taken a look a single time in the auto map. Very open-ended, you only need to visit like 45% of the map to complete it, ignoring the secrets. Very likely I will ignore the secrets. Like, I can accidentally discover them, and that makes me feel very good. Lockdown effect, okay. It's gonna be a surprise in this elevator. No, okay. That was the surprise. Correct. Redundant weapons here and there, okay. Well, you say redundant, but I could use those always in the next map. Whoa. Where's that chain gunner dude? I think did I actually just kill him? Not with a single shotgun blast, surely. I don't think they died to that. Yeah, there he is. It's a single shotgun blast. It's a backpack. Hell yeah. Pop, pop. There's another terminal. Which I will use now. Good, I have disabled the lockdown. You have free reign of the facility now, assuming the locals don't kick you out. I'm not joking. The halls are positively infested with aliens, and some of them even have feet to kick you with. Man, you are amazing at humor, AI. Don't give me that look. This is still the safest path forward. Okay, so you saw my look. God damn it. Oh, I haven't told you which way forward is. Our ultimate destination is the bunker, PTC's creatively named Inner Sanctum, where the board and their lackey surely spent the last few moments of their fleeting lives. I have it on good faith, this is a joke, God damn it, that we will find the directorial override codes within. The bunker is currently isolated from the rest of the colony, both physically and virtually. It hails from an era where the biggest threat to PTC's pocketbook was competition, not extinction. Thus, any and all emergency response protocols prioritize the prevention of information leaks over everything else. No data in or out. Okay. I'm certain that the board came to regret this decision after they realized nobody was coming to save them. Amazing. As before, you will be my messenger. This is easier said than done, as the bunker itself is located at the bottom of a vast crater. Navigating the icy cliffside is a death wish for mortal souls, hence why we are currently breaking into a geothermal plant instead. We're taking a shortcut. Yeah, thank you for this very nice graphic for me to understand, like, the lethalness of the crater, or like climbing it down. This facility was to be the centerpiece of an ambitious terraforming initiative, a scheme to harness the energy from the moon's core to bring Triton's standard of living to up to somewhat tolerable levels. Dr. Akaria heavily opposed the plan and likely would have asked me to simulate it many times over to assess its viability had she not been busy managing a colony of her own. I ran the numbers anyway and concluded that the entire project was rather boring. Slightly more interesting, however, is the fact that the facility contains a giant laser drill, holy fuck, pointing straight down. If you were to gain access to the core drill's control room, power on the laser, and crack the crust, the resulting aperture will intersect with a freight line that leads straight to the bunker. The fact that the drill is perfectly positioned to not only deal severe damage to the local infrastructure, but also cause a major security breach is highly amusing. You know what to do. Get cracking. Hey, cracking. Anyway. You know, we're cracking through the ground with the laser. That's another joke the AI made, surely. Okay. Let's continue. No, lol. The lol zombies are back. Lol. I can never unhear lol now from those zombies. Like, I always will hear lol. Mr. Train passing. What? Really? Where? Here? Bum bum. Will there be another one? Is there gonna be another one? Oh, look at that dude.
No!
Son of a bitch! Did I... Wait, I did save, like... Here. Huh? No? I missed it! Anyway. No. Didn't see the train. That would have been nice, actually. Oh, son of a bitch! There's an armor upgrade thing. So this is what I mean by accidental discoveries of secrets. Even though this might not be a secret, it wasn't. Armor reconditioner. That's what that was. All you had to do was follow the damn train, perkele. Yeah. Freaking PTSD from that one San Andreas mission. Oh wait, I have this thing. A bit overkill, but I love the jibbing. You didn't die. No, you did. Three! Saw them. Okay then. Holy fucking hell. Jibbed. Who doesn't love a good jibbing every now and then? Exactly! How do you like your ribs? Well, I can probably get that armor from over here, even though I might not... Actually, yeah, I think I will need it. I think that gives like 100. Yeah. Hey, not you again! I was hoping you wouldn't be a thing anymore, but of course you are. Freaking... Reapers, whatever you were called. Vespers? Is that a reference to the famous Doom mod Vesper by Zazer? Vespers, yes, that's right. Can you shoot through that thing? I mean, he's trying to, but I don't think he can. No, you can't shoot that. Shoot through that. Infighting. A lot of infighting. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Holy shit. Give me a break. Getting a lot of zombies over there. Oh shit, hi. Help. I think that's where it came from. I've already destroyed that. Hi! Looking mighty fine here.
Greetings.
Hey. Hey! Hey! Son of a bitch. Why am I not using this? I'd also like a chain gun. It's a shame I really had to, like, lose the chain gun on the stupid update. I mean, it's a GZ Doom sort of weakness, really. Or if you update your game, essentially, it's not gonna be like saves will just be completely revoked. You need to die. Oh my god, you did. You're dead. I can hear a walker over there somewhere. I'm just gonna snipe you. Oh, yeah, that's the same walker that tried to shoot me through the great slope. Okay, that was a bit overkill. It's firing from cover, that's cheating. What the fuck? Where are these dudes coming from? Wrecked. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, the slugger, my beloved. Oh wait, I can do this. Wait. Yeah, I need to actually hold the trigger. I forgot about that. And I'm nearly out of shells too. There's another computer terminal. Or is there? Yeah, there should be another terminal. Just can't reach that yet. I need to go over there. How do I go over there? How do I need to go over there. This is kind of... Yeah, I need to find my way here. And how do I find my way over there? Well, son of a bitch. Oh, not you again. Step on the right side of it. It's the right side of this. Oh, here, of course. Duh. I'm such a dumbass. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to select the machine guns and zoom with it. But instead wasted 3 shells. Anyway. Dong! Surprise! I'm not dead somehow. Okay, Akaria is back. Not for lack of trying. I was gallivanting around the outpost, carefree as ever, not paying attention to a damn thing, because there's not a goddamn thing here to pay attention to in the first place. When I stumbled right into a group of them, the aliens. I froze. All my fight or flight instinct just left my body. I knew I was gonna die. Then nothing happened. They were frozen too. No, not frozen, not literally. Just standing there, completely stock still. But they're breathing, living. 2 of them were staring straight at me, but nothing. No response. When my body decided it was finished doing its best deer in headlights impression, I bolted the fuck out of there. Probably set a new land speed record. Rushed inside, sealed the ball case, collapsed on the floor, and waited. Nothing. I bet Caesar wrote this one again. Like, holy hell. Or Jimmy. I don't know. Either one. More waiting. Still nothing. Waited some more. No footsteps. No snarling. No scratching at the door. Nothing. Nothing but nothing but nothing. They didn't follow me. That was 30 minutes ago, I think. Just mustered up the courage to get up and check the camera feeds. They're still there. Just standing. I don't know what to do. Update. They're still there. I have a hypothesis. They're photosynthesizing? Maybe not literally, but they're all gathered around a steam vent fairly close to one of the artisans the colony is using for an atmospheric heating, so they've got moisture, light. No idea what molecule they're using as their CO2 analog, but I don't know. I can't imagine any other reason these things are still alive after all this time. Right, forgot to explain that. Fuck, I'm still not thinking straight. So, first thing I did when I got my bearings back was check the flux activation logs. There was no record of them coming through. No more than that. I ran any test I could think of, checked cameras, looked at heat fluctuations around the gate, verified that the sensors were working properly, and then they turned up nothing. And yet nothing. These aliens, they didn't follow me. They were already here. Log data goes back at least 100 years, maybe more. No sign of the creatures in anything I've been able to uncover. Yet there they are, standing around in a circle, dead to the world, but only metaphorically. I don't know what to make of this. Fuck it, I'm going to bed. Nothing like... not like there's anything else to do on this damn ice cube. Maybe they're just bored. Interesting, they were just standing there menacingly. It's like if they were just... standing and breathing, they were probably just like, hey. They were probably the good nut, like, something like that. But just standing still and just breathing like the good nut would, without any face or nose, or like eyes or nose. It does have a face, but only a mouth. The good nut snore. Like it's taking air in, so like. It's constantly like a mouth open sort of thing. Oh shit! Nuts. Alright, I think I'm gonna save here. And the next time I load that save, I'm gonna be jump scared again, I bet. If I load that save. So wait, oh, it's on this slot, yeah, slot 5. Kinda makes sense actually, it's quite a explosive weapon, devastating weapon at least. can kill those guys over there. But that dude could kill me over there. Okay. I didn't get jump scared. I actually knew I was coming over there. Or that dude was coming over there. Excuse me, I gotta do a thing over there. There we were. So those dudes were assholes. For distracting me. Why am I using that gun? Boom. Okay. Where was that suicide bomber? There you are. Excuse me. Now you're out of the picture. Is there another one of you? I can hear some freaking roaming around. Oh shit! Fucking hell. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're the walkers, but you're... They were crouching. That's clever. They were just going like sneaky beaky like mode. They were just crouching and scuttling on the ground. Hi there. The smell. You can crouch. You think you are safe in there? Yeah, I like that. I like the Striders from Half-Life 2, but like they don't even like widen their legs at all. They freaking bend their knees. Aha! You think you are safe in there? Ow. Hi. Also, hi, you're still alive. I don't know if I can actually kill you. Well, somebody died there. Inviting? Oh. So many bullets that I could actually just use these more. Even against those guys. Lol. More lol zombies. Oh, there's some infighting going on there. Again. Hi there. I love this thing. Ooh. Oh, ammo. I swear I could hear something here. Here. One more shells. I think we'll save here. Bum 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 bum. My beloved chain gun. Oh, I ran out of bullets. Okay, I'm definitely going to save all the bullets I can for a massive freaking mowing down of the lawn. I think this is the long mowing moment. I gotta remember what the music was at. There we go. Alright, gotta do this. Fuck you! Okay, that was enough. That's an amazing freaking weapon. I rate that minigun 10 out of 1. It's beyond amazing. Oh! I could use more bullets here, actually. few enemies still here. Wait, I came back here. Did I even go through the orange? Yes, I did actually. Yeah, because that was locked. Couldn't open that before. Hi there. I've already sort of forgotten where I'm going around in this. I have run out of ammo officially. Fucking hell. Help. Thankfully the drill exists. It's quite an okay weapon. Oh, I do have this cyclone mortar. You're right. I just auto-selected the drill because the game doesn't want me to kill myself accidentally. Any trains? No. Fuck you. You sniped me from over there. I will visit that place in a moment. And that place. Boop. Wrong! I didn't want to equip you. I wanted to equip the machine gun, but I accidentally pressed 4. Yeah, this thing is pretty accurate. That's health? Yeah, it's basically a soul sphere. I think I will save here and proceed over there. Fucking hell. Gotta wait until he stops firing and spooling. There we go. Wow. Another chain gun. And a lot of bullets. I didn't want to equip it, but that's fine, I guess. We'll actually lose... I think I will actually lose bullets. Because I cannot even equip the machine gun. That basically shares all the ammo. Yeah, this is a pretty good turret weapon. There are 4 miniguns in the... Oh my god. Hell freaking yeah. Yeah, actually I don't have any ammo for that damn thing. We have the cyclone mortar still, I could use that. Jibbed! Fucking hell. Jibbed. Oh. I don't want to be blown up by these things. I could just shoot them down just in case. Pew! Oh yeah, the charge mode, yeah. Does have the old fire. But these are like relatively small enemies. So I thought of actually just using like single fire. I am like... I come from a Quake background. I just like... only use necessary force against the smaller enemies. None more than that. I don't know if really Quake has anything to do with it, but yeah. Hi there. In Doom it was somehow different when I first played Doom and then played Quake for the first time. Yeah, for this I think I might want to use the old fire. Oh, hi there. Correct. I missed that piece of shit. Okay, he died. No, he died. That was a bit of overkill. 6! There we go. Cyclone mortar. And that was a bit of overkill too. LOL. Shooting around corners in charge 2 for rooms full of enemies. I've been kind of using it for like big dudes. But it does spawn the secondary projectiles, which can also like damage me, so I don't really want to do the secondary on big enemies either. I am gonna need some health. And ammo. Wow. It's a lot of freaking dudes all around. No stopping to these guys. Mistä sinä tulit? Where did you come from? Oh, those homing projectiles. Just keep coming, yeah. So I've seen. I want to pick all this health, but there's more enemies over here too. Fucking hell. Running out of shells too. Like, I don't know which way to really go. Lol. Doesn't matter really which way. As you've already explained, like, this is just a thing where you can just roam around anywhere. Oh, I'm fighting. Oh, yes. It's just all I need. Haha, and I killed both of them. Now I've officially run out of ammo from everything. Help! Oh, I'm fighting. This area is completely out of ammo because I've already been here. Vittu. Oh, now I'm back here. There's a box of bullets. Where did... I haven't even shot you. I've already been here. What the... Maybe I haven't been here. There's an armor there. Aha. No. Not again. I gotta use the freaking drills all fire for that. And that. Fuck you. There we go. It takes 25 to actually. There we go. Ah! We have a few bullets. I don't have any cyclomortar or shotgun shells. I need a blue security key for that. LOL. Please give me anything over here. I mean, health, yeah. I have plenty of that now. Oh, you mother... There we go. There goes all my shells. Could have just used the drill for that too. It was a really effective melee weapon. Fucking hell. Ah! More shells. It's not gonna be enough against those guys. Certainly not. Yeah, no, not at all. No! Wait. I mean, I'll take it. Did I actually have bullets? I did actually have bullets. What the hell? Okay, all of these guys are dead. Now I have a bit more ammo, but only a little bit. You motherfucker. Deadass knit axes. There's another freaking enemy there, but yeah. Let's see. Here in this is Kohler, the chief engineer, and then Murdoch, chief of security, talking between each other. Here, and I found something. I'm a bit rattled about it over here. What's wrong? So I know the admin bunker we found. Well, one of the systems looks like someone high up was still logged in, and get this, Fluxgate codes, just right there, out in the open. Anyone who accessed that system could have gotten their hands on them. Been there this entire time. Jesus, you haven't told anyone else yet, have you? No, just you. Appreciate it, thank you. God, it would have been a nightmare if that Homeward Splinter group had access to those. Remember them? Oh, jeez, yeah, how could I forget? Their protests nearly shut down everything for a week, I think. I still remember the stress. Ordering security to shut them down was one of the hardest calls I've made. We've already lost so many people, I really didn't want to lose any more. I'm still so thankful Sokal was able to talk them down. Yeah, that's twice now for you, I think. Almost pulled the trigger. If they had known about this, though, yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I might have had to. So really, we are the only two to know what the hell English. So far, yes. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Quietly shut that system down, take a magnet to the drive, and tell no one. The bunker isn't much of use to anyone, but I'll do a sweep soon to make sure nothing else like it is lying around. As long as we keep it between us and keep it secret, we're safe. The silence is the greatest weapon we have here. Sound reasonable? Wait, delete it entirely? What if that's the only set of codes of the entire planet? We might need those someday, when it's safe again. It's never going to be safe again, Adrian. I know we're all homesick, but we crack open that gate. How do we know that damn aliens aren't going to come pouring out again? Never mind, you're right. Sorry, wishful thinking, I guess. It's fine. You all good? Yeah, we'll get it done ASAP. Take care. You too, thanks for bringing this up. You probably just saved our asses. Would it be the first time we could face? Yeah, show off. I have a feeling that those codes weren't destroyed after all, and the gate was opened after all, and the aliens poured in after all, and killed everybody. Because I am fighting the aliens right now. Some evidence to support that. Hi there. Going to just use the machine gun for a while because I have the most ammo for that. Very low and everything. A cyclomortar is good, but this is not the range to fight with it. That is though, when I don't kill myself on the floor there. And I can drop down there. I've been here already, so I'll drop down here. Oh, I can't get the armor anymore. God damn it. I'm a dumbass. Oh wait, yes I can. There was a lift here, of course. I knew it all along. Air control. I'm used to Zanjonum air control. Straight down. There we go.
Nope. Huh.
Ha. I guess this was just a dead end, basically. Right, well, I have a green key and an orange key, which I've already used. I know that. That's where I went last time, yeah. More cyclomortar ammo. Pyro bunker also helps with jumps. This thing? Oh no, this is the drill. Yeah, you're right, actually. Whee! Yeah, it has a bit of recoil. More shit! You mother... Okay, infighting is actually very likely here. Do those home in? I don't think, actually. No. Fuck. Okay, I went past those. Oh my god, that's a lot of crap. A lot of crap. A lot of bullets. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of crap. I didn't want to... I don't have the bullets, so I can't select the weapon, and I was gonna fire immediately, but I couldn't. Yeah, son of a bitch. I have to use this. It's very accurate, actually. How many shells can I load in here? That many. When did I save last time, too? Like, what the fuck? Well, we have still a bit less than an hour here, but yeah. I saved here. This is obnoxious a little bit. Like, I'm feeling the shortage of ammo. That's where I saved. Okay, what the hell should I do? I mean, I have cycle mortar ammo a lot. Now you told me to use the old fire here, so there you go. Happy? Oh. Fuck, I missed that too. That's a much heavier projectile. The arcing is different on that all fire. Like, I was thinking it would have the same thing as this. That's a much faster projectile. Yeah, I realized I didn't actually like save for a while here. Son of a bitch! Not you again. There we go. More enemies behind those windows over there. I have this much cycle mortar ammo. Gonna save here now. Fucking hell. Oh, hi there. Hey! Perkele. Motherfucker. Okay, we had a lot of enemies out there probably, so I used that. MZ mental. Oh shit. What did he do? What did he do? 69 HP. Nice. You're how many freaking enemies are there? Like, holy hell. I feel like I'm gonna stand here for about 15 minutes just to get those enemies dead. Nice health, yeah. That's 99. The invert to 1 HP. And I'm nearly out of ammo again. Like, holy hell, these enemies. I'm just gonna, like, fucking drill these guys. And drill this as well. No, I'm gonna... Sorry, no, never mind. I will drill it. Like, what the fuck can I do here? Just gonna cycle mortar these guys and then have the risk of killing myself because these guys are charging at me. And that dude is also. 700 enemies here in hard. Holy fuck. I'm going to need more ammo, like, holy shit. There are gonna be more enemies over there, I bet. The fucking chain gunner's still out there. Like, stop it! Stop incoming at me. You, I can understand. You just spawned over there. What the fuck? Haistakaa, pask! That means screw you in Finnish. Like in plural. Vittu, mä olen kyllä niin kuollut. Ei saatana. Pick up all that fucking health and alert more enemies. Carcel, why you do this? There's some health. Proper health this time instead of those freaking vials. And more enemies! Ay. Okay. Is this area finally... No, it isn't. It isn't clear. There's more of you coming out. I know I need at least... I didn't know actually, but... I have very little else. One armor. Hei vitu vit. On se nyt saatana. I don't think any other supplies level so far has had me like this. What's the term? I don't even know. This much on my toes. Alright, I think I'm first gonna pick all of this ammo up. There's gonna be enemies over there. That's where the game starts ramping up the difficulty. I have noticed, although I have noticed it only on this level so far, the first couple levels were kind of like... They gave me a challenge, but holy fuck, this does give me a challenge as well. Boom. But I'm gonna focus on you when I get there. Actually, no, I'm not, because you're firing me from over there all the time. Hey. Fucking hell, you fast-moving son of a bitch. Fuck you. Okay. So far so okay. Those guys are gonna spawn in a moment. Should I just go ahead and kill you for... No, you have way too long range. I do have the bullets. No cyclone archers anymore. Mistä vitusta sä nyt ammut? Fucking hell. This is not going ideally. I thought that was an enemy. That was a piece of the. That was a piece of the freaking enemy that got jibbed. That helps me a little bit, but it alerts even more enemies. I have a few shells, but I feel like I'm gonna waste them all here. Voi perse. Out of bullets, nearly out of shells. I want you dead. I can't really... I mean, I can use this. But goodbye 30 freaking fuel. There we go. The ammo drops are very small, like the enemy ammo drops. Okay, there's even more enemies. I alerted one of them, I know that. There we go. This is going a little bit more smoothly, even though I'm at 31 HP. I'm gonna save here. No shells. Fucking hell. Recharge already. Okay, I can actually stutter them pretty well. Stun them pretty well, that is. Saatana. Satan's butthole. That's a cursed phrase. And a half. Fuck you. Oh. This is very tense with very little ammo. There's a bit of ammo. Thank you again. There's the third chain gun. Or minigun. Oi, 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 oi. This is intense. Armor conditioner. Again. Does that increase like my maximum armor, or is that like just 50 armor bonus? I think it's just an armor bonus. I think my maximum armor is always at 200. I know you can pick up like health boosters, I think. Melee weapon is well animated, fun to use actually. I have highly underestimated it, I have to admit. But you didn't die! Fucking hell! Oh, you did. You got obscured by the weapon. I thought you died. Alright. I need the blue key for that. I don't have it. Now I remember more or less where I went in. I went in here. I remember that too. Oh yes, now I remember. Yeah. There we go. Waiting for those projectiles to get out. Whoa. Now I have a bit more ammo here. A bit more comfortable entering this room. Whoa. There we go. Any more weapons, enemies over there? No. This freaking bar isn't the way of my aim. Much better. I mean, now that I know this section, this whole freaking hallway, it's going a lot better now. But I also do have a lot more ammo. I have full shells now. Where? Oh, motherfucker. Where did you spawn from? Me! Come on! Fucking die! These the fucking Vespers, always, I remember those. Well, yeah, this was the tunnel I last time checked. Now I'm back here. Took me about 10 minutes. Fucking hell! Where was that freaking... Maybe they just spawned over there. There was no spawner there. Yeah, I think so. There was no spawner there. I remember going down there last time. This is about the... Yeah, this was the arena, or the freaking tram track that I died on. Use everything I can from all of these rooms and all the pickups in there. I hope this is like the last fight of the tram tracks. Whether or not it is, don't tell me, Garzo. I wanna be surprised like hell. And this has been an intense level so far, but I love a good surprise. It was this way. Yes. Ah! Wait a minute. I have this too. Load like 10 of these at once. Are these even fully accurate? They are, I guess, if I don't hold the trigger. We're still getting a lot of fucking bullet hits from that dude over there. Hands are away from the keyboard, having dinner. Okay. All good. I basically told you not to spoil anything. I mean, it's obvious enough for you. What the hell are you all doing over there? Those are projectiles, I like it. Oh yeah. I had very little shells, but I still wanted to use that instead of the machine gun. Oh no, it's one of those tank dudes. Yeah, those things. Oh, infighting. Haista sinä paska. Okay, save. I always need to go up these steps. Man, you're quaking the ground like hell with your damn bullets. Yeah, that weapon isn't really, like, reliable for a longer range because it's a projectile weapon. Unless the target, of course, is... What are you shooting at? You're shooting the chain gunner. Okay, now you're shooting at me. I should have actually just taken that opportunity. If I only had known the dude was shooting at the chain gunner. Fucking hell. That dude is definitely fighting with that. Okay, now he's closed his lid, basically. I'll kill you first. Oi, 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 oi. Vittuja kevät. Haistakaa te paskaa. Fuck you. I'm very scared of saving at this fucking health, but I have to. Vittu. Think he's opened his lid? Yes, he has. I don't think that helped at all. I think I missed. I know he takes more damage when his lid is open. Jimmy told me that, and I think I learned that at the boss fight too. He just needs to open his fucking lid. I need to kill you first. I have no freaking ammo for you. Bullets, please. No bullets. Okay. What can you do? I mean, there's a belt of bullets. There's the tape of them. Ah, health. You need every single pickup from here. Everything possible. Anything at all. Now I'm just gonna lose my way, actually. I need to go back slowly. Oh, there's some health. Where the fuck was that? Now I think I have lost my way, actually. I don't know. Here. No, it wasn't. Is that a chain gun? No, that's a dead chain gunner. Shells. There's some enemies over there. Pop, pop. Now I think for the first time... No, wait a minute. No, it's over here. I may have to still look at the auto map. Don't know for sure. Maybe it's here. Yeah, this is where I came from. Yes. I slightly looked at the auto map. Just wanted some health. That's all. So the giant moved over. He's moved over there. Fucking finally. Took me a bit of a refill. More bullets. Oh. No bullets. Panic. Where'd you go? Where'd the flyer dude go? Did he die? No, I don't know. I have no idea. What the hell is that? Invulnerability? Like really? There's just no effect. I don't know what I got as the secondary power-up. Magic orb, double damage dealt, half received. I'll take the double damage. Half doesn't really matter at this invulnerability. Wrecked. Now I can really use the Cyclomortar no matter what range, because I'm invulnerable for a while. Okay, now I'm no longer invulnerable. But I still have the double damage for a while. There we go, it's out. Now it's very dark again. Boop, boop. The Arc Divider! A new weapon! I like the look of this. That's the primary fire, by the way. What's this secondary fire? Okay, this is apparently a... It's a thing. Wrecked. It's the thing that wrecks. It's on slot 8. What's on slot 7 then? Don't tell me. I mean, I do want to find out. I don't think I found out yet. There we go. Oh, there's another monitor here. Dong. Akaria is logging herself again. I'm a fucking idiot. Years back, God, was it a decade? August and I were watching some old Earth movie. Julius recommended it, probably as a joke. I wanted to deck him in the nose afterward. Can't even remember if I did or if I've imagined enough times that I... Focus, sorry. Okay, so in the movie, a bunch of scientists or whatever show up on an alien planet. Gee, I wonder what that's like. And a bunch of bad shit happens and they all die mostly. The end, whatever. There's only one scene I even really remember because it pissed me off so hard. This one guy, the literal biologist of the team, finds an alien slug thing and then just reaches his hand out to pet the alien for like no reason at all. Gets his hand mulched. The biologist tries to pet a fucking alien. Is this actually the original Alien movie? I think so. Alien Planet, though. Yeah. Could be. Anyhow, that scene has stuck with me. That scene has stuck with me for some reason. Alien Prometheus. Don't be that guy, I told myself on Bellerophon, laughing at myself for even thinking of it. I don't know, maybe the thought saved my life, but I'd like to think that my experience as a fucking biologist would be enough for me to know, not decide to get chummy with the local genocidal xenomorphs. I like that the fucking is like capitalized. Fucking biologist. Not today. Today I was that guy. I threw a rock at one. 2 rocks. Didn't even flinch. Just bounced off its armor. Didn't come alive. Didn't rip me to shreds. Maybe I was hoping it would. Fuck, that's bad, right? But I kept prodding at the damn thing, poking at it, trying to elicit any kind of response from the stupid fucker. Nothing. Well, not nothing. It stumbled and adjusted its footing before it fell. I didn't. I fell flat on my ass from the shock, but afterward it just stood there like nothing happened. They're still alive, thinking, subconsciously maybe, but dormant. Or maybe they're just depressed, have no purpose, like me apparently. Ha 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 ha. I wonder, if I were to try and bludgeon one to death, would it fight back? Fuck, that's the stupidest thought I've ever had. Update, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done. I found a loose rock big as my head, ran up to one of the monsters, and it didn't fight back. I don't even know if it felt any pain. I wanted it to feel every fucking strike. I'm still covered in it. The blood, it's all over the oh no. I need to lie down. Oh no. Update 2. Hello, new log. I've made a hard decision to not delete any of the above nonsense because I think it provides important context from whomever, if ever, stumbles across these messages. Goddamn, Akaria. I think I'm going insane. Once I got over my initial shock over having murdered a not even remotely innocent creature with my almost bare hands, I decided, well, I'm a biologist, right? I study plants, but, well, they're in a vegetative state right now, so... Same thing. Interesting. So I took it apart. Oh god. Found some knives or something like it. Just carved it apart, piece by piece. Did scans, tried to document anything and everything I could. Then after taking 16 showers, I spent some time analyzing the data, probing it for patterns, tried to ask the non-functional AI units on this godforsaken base to spit out any useful info. It failed. And so forth. It's fucking nonsense. All of it. The energy synthesis technology doesn't resemble photosynthesis at all, at least not in the way we understand it, but somehow it's still able to siphon chemical energy out of thin air. Almost. Like, I literally have disembodied chunk of alien exoskeleton floating in a formaldehyde jar in front of me, and it's still producing energy. Cells are probably still alive somehow, but how? The genome sequencing is giving bullshit results, like complete cannot be correct in a billion years bullshit. This is bullshit. Update 3. Fuck, what if it actually could be correct in a billion years? Literally speaking. New hypothesis. We'll run some tests and post the results if there even are any. Not holding my breath. Or am I? Yeah. Update. No. I think that's a bad sign. Update 5. I'm not sharing my findings. I won't delete it, not yet, but I'm archiving it somewhere deep. Might revive it later. I just can't handle the news, not yet. I need to do something else for a while. Oh god, that is scary. What did she discover? She has discovered like an ancient species of things that's just been dormant. Bum, there's the blue key. Ah, and there's some enemies. Hi there. I missed very badly. But what time is it? It's nearly 20 to 11. I should, in a moment, probably prepare for the Sentinel session. I don't know how much longer this map is gonna go on. I mean, 60 more monsters. I think I'm very near the end. But I have very little time to beat this map, so I kind of don't want to speedrun this, but like, yeah, it's still. And now I just need to find the blue door again. This way surely takes me there. Right, surely. There's a cavern here which I can take. I mean, Garcho, you did say that most of this map is not really necessary, so I'm very, very sure I'm nearly at the end of this map. I do want to kill all of these guys though. Yeah, okay. This is probably... Yeah, I don't want to go over there. This is probably the sort of optional... One more mandatory room, yeah. I kind of figured. I'm using the auto map now again. Motherfucker, where'd you come from? Wow! Blue door. Somewhere here. Here! Yeah, that's where it is. I'd forgotten about you. Save and go through the blue door. Uh-oh. Backpack. That's the drill. The laser drill. Freaking laser! Oh. There we go. Car run again? You have reached the core drill control room. The power switch should be somewhere nearby. How disappointingly straightforward. Enjoy the show, I suppose. Also, this probably goes without saying, but do be sure and wait until the laser has fully powered down before attempting to enter the drilling chamber. That would be a rather severe workplace safety violation, and I do not wish to file a report. Who would you file it to, really? But thank you for the caution. Alright. Oh, shit! Motherfucker. I should have actually probably saved that. Wait, I have this thing. The O-fire is like a more focused thing. Oh my god, it actually like does a chain lightning thing. Oh no, oh no, no. Come on, die already. Vittu. Doesn't actually use much ammo. I have a lot of it. Okay, good. Oh, there we go. Okay, I should not go into the laser. Damn it! That threw me off guard. Wow. Okay. Enjoy. Thank you. That's a very, very long fall down. Ah! Yep, I think that's about the core of the whole moon planet thing. I think it's a moon. Alright. Wait. Things are dead here. I thought I've already been here, but no. Corrupt data stream. Karan. Well, that's not how I would have done it. No matter, you're alive somehow and have taken a literal giant leap toward our destination. The bunker lies just beyond the tunnel ahead. I will have to remember to revise my chance of survival statistics at a later date. You keep throwing off my averages. But by the way, the placement of this terminal is quite curious. Someone clearly went to great lengths to place it in this exact spot and jury-rig it to display a message, but the contents are completely empty. I would guess those are Cyrus messages. Why would someone go to such lengths just to show a blank screen? Riddles are abound tonight. Very true. That's the exit. Oh my fucking god, that's the exit. What an experience. Like, yeah, this level was intense. Great concept. Like, since you told me like this was purely just like an exploration sort of map, I think it worked very well. I was playing on hard, but it could have used a little bit less enemies, maybe. I don't know. It's just me. This was hard though. Like, I understand. Great level, and that is just enough punctual for me to start the Sentinel session, so I shall take a brief break and prepare the session itself. And we'll continue this at a later date. I wonder which date, though. I don't know. Maybe sometime next week. We shall see. Next map has even more. Well, god damn it. Speaking of next map, I will save. Right here. There's a new track. New music track that I haven't heard before. But we shall leave it there. Very, very good episode 3 so far. Level 3. Very spicy and difficulty. But yeah, good concept with the exploration type of map. Yeah, very, very well done, guys. So now we shall open the trackers again and switch to Doom 2. And in the meantime, I shall, yeah, take a small break and leave you with a excellent tracker music. Yeah, I will prepare the Sentinel session in a moment, and we'll be continuing the stream with Doom 2. So, BRB in about 10 minutes or so. We shall see. BRB.